So I've been getting the question asked a lot lately, why I got my lobes reversed or fixed or whatever you want to call it. So I figured I'd answer it in a video instead of replying to 4 billion messages, and I'll just repost this anytime someone asks because I'm sure not everyone's going to see it right away. But the short answer is that it was time to move on. I was not, I guess, done with them if you want to put it that way. Uh, the long version is for anyone who wants to keep watching for that long. Basically, when I want to say 19 or around there, someone hit me in my left lobe with an oar, like just right in the corner, and that caused the circulation to stop flowing through that part of my ear, and basically the tissue was dying, to put it in a simpler way. So as the tissue was dying, it was just getting horribly thin and purple and just gross looking. So I had to get that partially sewn up, and it was just not a good experience, but it wasn't a big deal. I ended up being able to restretch eventually. So about 2 months prior to that whole incident where my lobe almost broke, I got my ears scalpeled to make them larger without having to actually stretch them, I guess. And because of that, they weren't exactly fully healed on the top part where they scalpeled it, and a bunch of scar tissue developed after the whole restretching my ear thing, and after a while it just got completely uncomfortable to wear certain kinds of jewelry. I couldn't wear silicone at all, really, and then my ear had a bad reaction shortly before I got them sewn up. So because of all the trouble I was having with them, it just stopped being really worth it to have my ear stretched anymore, as much as I loved them. So I still liked how they looked. Don't think that that's the whole reason I did it. I was just like tired of them, and I don't regret doing it at all. It was a great experience, but it was just time to move on, and all those problems just made it more apparent that I needed to do it when I did. And also, for everyone asking where and how much for the lobe reversal, I went up to a shop called Laughing Buddha. There was a man called Sampavan Cyborg doing guest work up there. He tours the country a lot, doing like modifications of various types. So he charged me about $500. It's on a case-by-case basis, so you'd want to ask him yourself if you're looking into that kind of thing. Also, if you live in the Seattle area, John Durante does them for around the same price, so he's the guy you're going to want to talk to if you're looking into that.